Hey, what's going on, Pats Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Cans Pat Talk Patriots podcast. I'm here today. It's Monday. Oh, it's not a Patriots win. Like it ain't coming here on a Patriots win, but hey, we did lose yesterday. So I hope make sure y'all go ahead and check in and make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in for the night. Hit the like button, give me the thumbs up on YouTube. Also, if you're on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever you're at, make sure you share the content. I would really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. The Patriots, we lost heartfelt game yesterday to the Miami Dolphins, 15-10. Dolphins came to New England, came to the Gillette, and they beat us 15-10, man, with no tour, with Tyler Huntley as the quarterback. And they came in and they beat us. And the game kind of went about how you thought it was probably going to go. I thought it would be a slugfest, a lot of run the ball, not a lot of deep pass, not a lot of conversions going on, and that's how it went. I don't think we shouldn't have lost that game. I think that game was there for the taking. Monte Stevenson, he was benched for like the first drive or whatnot. Came in next drive, scored a touchdown. Had like 70 yards on 70 yards yesterday. I think Gibson, he had a pretty good game with the limited carries that he had. I thought Antonio Gibson looked real good. Jacoby Brissett. Well, I get to Jacoby Brissett in a minute. That receiver, they got some good separation. There was some plays to be made there. Most important, I think the offensive line played real good. I think the offensive line had a pretty big jump from where it was the beginning of the season with the first few weeks, starting with Cincinnati, Seattle, the Jets and the Niners. I mean, it wasn't perfect yesterday, but I thought the offensive line looked pretty darn good for what for the hand that it was dealt. I thought the offensive line looked real good yesterday. Now I ain't gonna say it looked great, but it was better than what it had been. The quarterback position, Jacoby Brissett. Brissett struggled. I think he was 18 for 34. They didn't have 200 yards. Like that, you're not gonna win a lot of games like that. 18 for 34. You didn't complete 50% of your passes. His QBR wasn't that high. He left some plays on the field. The Jalen Pope touchdown, which I'm gonna get in here shortly. Me personally, from first glance, I thought it was a touchdown. He got his toe down, but then he didn't get his heel down. Left plays on the field. I think if Jacoby Brissett takes a little bit off that ball and it gives Jalen Poke enough time, it gives him enough space and enough landing room to get both feet down. I think we won that game. If you'd have told, I mean, probably be up by field goal. I mean, let's see, because it was 10-15. Final score 10-15. So even if we get that right there, we up. Tyler Hunt is not driving that ball down the field. He's not gonna drive the ball down. If you got under a minute left, come on, there's no way Huntley's gonna drive the ball down the field and win that game in New England. That's not gonna happen. We get that conversion. Jalen Pope get both his feet down. We see a different tone. I think we win that ball game. So that's another missed opportunity. I think Pop Douglas had a drop by Douglas. It was a shame yesterday, man. I think that was like the Miami Dolphins. They're a bad football team as currently constructed. No tour, they got some problems. But I'll take their problems over our problems right now. We got quarterback issues, offensive line issues, receiver separation issues, defensive line can't seem to get off blocks. We have a lot of issues. At least Miami's problems are they're excusable. Tua's not playing. We all know why the Dolphins are struggling right now. They don't have Tua right now. That's why they're struggling. But for that team to come into your house and you really control the game for the most part, you controlled the game. Like there's no way that Miami should have walked out with a win yesterday. Bad quarterback play. I think if Drake May, which I'm gonna get in here shortly, if Drake May played yesterday, we win the game. I think if Drake May played, even though I know it's his first start, but I think if he played yesterday, we win that game. There's no way we don't win it. I think we win the game yesterday. Yeah, Brissett's not turning the ball over, but he's not taking to the promised land. He's not really elevating nobody. He's not doing the other stuff. Like it'd be one thing if he was turning the ball over. He's not turning the ball over, so it's tough to bench him. But you're not winning, and we all know Brissett. He's a journeyman. He's always been a journeyman. That's all he's going to be. He's not going to take you to the point. He's not going to win you a Super Bowl. He's not going to give you the 3 to 4 touchdown games or 3. That's not his game. But he has to do more than what he's done, and he has not done that. If y'all checking in, please hit that like button on YouTube. It don't take but a second of your time. Give me that thumbs up, hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, IG, wherever you at, make sure you share the content, hit the like button on YouTube. I'm really giving that thumbs up. I appreciate it. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. But I think from the quarterback position, we're not getting enough from the quarterback position. Starting last week in San Francisco. Now, okay, we lost that game. I could see that loss. I mean, San Francisco's a Super Bowl team. A lot of people lose to the Niners. But yesterday, Tyler Hunt, a practice squad quarterback, and he hadn't even been there a month, probably not even a month, probably like 2 weeks. He comes in and he beats you. Come on, man. You're a bottom of the barrel team right now. That's not a good look. That is not a good look, man. And then I only think we don't even have nothing to build on. I mean, your rookies right now, Drake May isn't playing. I do like what I've seen from Jalen Pope. I think Jalen Pope can be a really good contributor in the future. Just got to give him the ball more. But other than that, none of the other rookies ain't playing. Javon Baker can't get on the field because he doesn't know the offense. The talent is there. You got Layden Robinson. He got benched. Um, Wallace is hurt. I mean, Marcellus Dow, he played special team. He was active. Jaheim Bell, he wasn't active. So I think it's tough to grade a rookie class right now. I think it's incomplete. The grade be incomplete right now. Wait till Drake make it out there. But yeah, back to this game. But I think the defense, I can't let the defense off the hook. Defense played real good, but the final drive, Miami just ran that ball down our throat. I mean, Devon Gottsdall, Daniel Curley Camp, they just got pushed back. And Raekwon McMillan subbing it, replacing Juwan Bentley, he's been bad. He's faster than Bentley, but he's small. He has been bad, very bad. He can't even get off block. And I think Jalen Warren is the running back for Miami. Warren and Moser, they would just run all on the defense. I mean, that final drive, it was just they came into your house and just ran the ball on you right there in your throat. That was bad. Um, I think defensive tackle and middle linebacker. Well, I say defensive tackle and pass rusher is going to be another need we're going to need after when we start talking draft. We got to get we got to get another pass rusher, and I think defensive tackle. We need depth there. Defense played good yesterday. That was good. I mean, the Dolphins only scored 15 points, but that final drive, I think the defense was clearly tired. And as I always say, as long as your defense stays on that field, your offense keep going 3 and out, they're going to get tired. They're going to get tired. They're going to be gassed, and that's what happened. They were not that last drive. They got ran over. And then, boom, Miami capped it off by scoring a touchdown, I think, to the fullback. They go up 10, 15, because they knew it's basically the team about 13, 15 points. Whoever get to that first is going to win the game. Miami couldn't do nothing yesterday. And we couldn't do nothing other than that one run we had with Ron J. Stevenson. Other than that, we couldn't do much. I don't want to hear about the Jalen Pope touchdown. It wasn't a touchdown. He didn't get his foot down. Don't really want to hear about that because the game shouldn't have came down. That you had plenty of opportunities to win the game. You're a bad football team right now, so you're not going to get those calls. You're not going to get none of that. Me personally, I did thought it was a touchdown, but upon further review, it wasn't. Jalen Pope was supposed to get his heel down. He didn't get his heel down. He toe tapped it. Now, if he'd got both toes in first, once it did, it would have been a touchdown. He got one whole foot down, and he got his toe. He got his toe down on the back pile line. That was incomplete pass, no touchdown. In the final play, what was that? You throw to Hunter Henry. You have Pop wide open going toward the sideline. I think it's like 10 seconds left, or probably 8 seconds. Throw to the sideline. You need to stop. You want the clock to stop. You throw in the middle. You throw to Hunter Henry. That was bad. Like some of the play calling, like Alex Van Pelt, some of the play calling has just been bad, man. I don't like the play call. And Van Pelt did say that whenever Drake May gets in, that some of the play calls are going to be changed. So, I mean, I guess that's a positive. They're going to change the play call whenever we do get Drake May in there. I noticed in the preseason, I do know it's preseason, that they'll run a lot of empty shotgun. Sometimes they have one running back in the back, but a lot of times they go 3 or 4 wide and let Drake May just cook, as you can say, let Drake May play. But with Brissett, I think we're running the ball. It's a lot out of play action. I didn't see a lot of that from Drake May in the preseason, but it's going to be, I want to see when May gets in, and I'm about to get into that. It may get in probably Sunday against Houston. Do we see them going in the center a lot more play? Because he didn't do that a lot at Carolina. He didn't play in the center a lot. But bottom line is I think we need better quarterback play. We need a lot. Because if we had average play yesterday, we win that game. When you look at the missed opportunity, the touchdown that wasn't a touchdown by Jalen Pope, Pop dropped a wide open pass in the middle field. That was like the first half of the game. Like we could have won the game against Miami. Miami's not a good team right now. Now they get Tua back, they'd be hitting all cylinders. But I'll take Miami problems over what we got. We got a lot going on right now. I'll take Miami problems over what we got. Because like I said, Miami has an excuse. They can say, well, we don't have a quarterback. That's why they look disjointed and out of the ordinary. Once Tua get back in there for Miami, Miami going to be a top team again. They'll be back clicking on all cylinders real quick. It's not going to take long for Miami. They'll be back soon. Yeah, Miami be back soon. Won't worry about them too much. Drake May is probably going to be starting Sunday. Me personally, I got mixed. I'm torn on this. I want this. I want to see Drake maybe because I want a more watchable product. If you're a fan at home, it's tough watching the Patriots right now. It's tough watching them right now. So you want a watchable product, but do you want to risk having a watchable product to the simple to getting them hurt? Now, and saying that, the offensive line does look a lot better. It does. It looks better from what it was. Offensive line looks a whole lot better. But do you want to risk just satisfying the fans or the media just by putting them out there when he's? I mean, if he's ready, put him out there, but just to have a more watchable product. How do you feel about May playing? What's going on, Desmond Harris? Make sure you hit that like button. How do you feel about May playing next game? I'm talking about that now, Desmond. I would rather wait. Me personally, I don't want to see him until by the end of the year. Give me to about late November, December, where we ain't got nothing else to play for. We're clearly not making the playoffs, but that's when I really want to see him. Just throw him out there then. I don't want to put him out there right now because right now I feel like it's a desperate move. You're rushing it. Now, I know he's probably ready, but I feel like it's a desperation move right now to throw him out there like that. Now, the reason why he's getting thrown out there right now because Jacoby Brissett's being so bad, and he hasn't, I ain't gonna say he's being so bad, but he hasn't elevated nothing, and the offense is stagnant right now. So now we're forced to throw May out there. Now he's ready. I mean, the past few weeks since training camp, he's been improving, and you see all the reports have been coming out that Drake May's ready. So we're not just throwing him out there, but he's not. You're not going to hurt nothing by him not playing. Him sitting on the bench, he's not going to forget how to play football. You can hurt something by throwing him out there before he's ready, but you're not hurting nothing by him just sitting. You're not going to hurt anything. So, I mean, I would just let him keep sitting on the bench, let him keep baking. And then we got the Texans this week. Do you really want to throw him in there against the Texans? You see what they just did to Josh Allen and the Bills? I think Josh Allen went 9 for 30. Now, I'm one of those people that's like, listen, there's no perfect place on the schedule to throw him out there. He's a professional football player, third overall pick for a reason. Just put him out there, let him play. But in saying all that, you don't want to just, I mean, Houston got a good pass rush. You got Willie Anderson. I forgot the guy they got from Minnesota. Like, they got a pretty good defense. So, I mean, he's going to have to go against him at some point. So, yeah, I guess, yeah, just go ahead and put him out there. I think after the Texans, we got, I think it's Jacksonville. Yeah, and that's in London. You're throwing them in overseas. I mean, Jacksonville, they won yesterday against the Colts. But I guess that's a soft spot. After Jacksonville, I think it's the Jets. So, we just to see, man. Let me see. B from Ohio. What's hurting him is making him watch Jacoby. I completely agree with that. B from Ohio. I think you are a new listener. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Cause my thing is, if you got Aaron Rodgers, you like Jordan Love, he was waiting behind Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers was behind Brett Favre. Patrick Mahomes was behind Alex Smith. If you got somebody like of that caliber playing some good ball, then yeah, by all means, let May sit. But you're not learning nothing behind Jacoby Brissett. I don't understand what he's learning. How to turn the ball over? I mean, how to hold on to the ball. He's not learning anything behind Jacoby Brissett. So this ain't like we got a Hall of Fame quarterback he's sitting behind. This ain't Brady or Peyton Manning or nothing like that. So I think you play him if he's ready to go. Yeah, man, I would love to see him on December 22nd against Buffalo. I'll be in attendance for that game. Oh, that should be a good game. Is that gonna be home? Oh, okay. You go. Yeah, it's gonna be a home game because you said you're gonna attend it. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I think he'll be playing by then. Yeah, Adam Schefter said he's gonna play this week. So, well, he didn't say, he didn't report it, but he said it's looking like it's gonna go. It's probably gonna happen this week. But yeah, he'll definitely be playing by then. Me personally, if you want to take a long-term view on it, I was just talking with a buddy on the phone, my boy. If we continue playing Jacoby Brissett, we lose out, and they may win a game or two. But let's just say we get number one overall pick. You got your quarterback in Drake May. We obviously don't need a quarterback. We can get a massive haul for that pick. Now, you play Drake May. Drake May's not going to be that bad. He's going to win some games. So you might go from right now, we picking number one. You might go from picking number 1 to 5 or 6. Still a high pick. But if you stay at number 1, play Jacoby. This is what I would do. Play Jacoby till we out the playoff. We're not obviously not making playoffs. Play Jacoby to about late November going into December when you ain't got nothing to lose. Then put May in about the last month of the season. He probably win a couple games. Probably still going to have the top pick and get a massive haul for that pick. Man, bro, you can be in the playoffs next year. The AFC East really ain't going to be that. I mean, the Jets, it's already looking like a mess there. Rodgers going to be going there this year if they don't win anything. Then you got Miami. Two is a hit away from being out with concussion again. He's probably going to retire. Buffalo don't like world beat. They don't have, I mean, who's their number one wide receiver? So I think the future is bright. I can see the vision. The future is definitely bright. But you got 12 more games for this year. That's what I would do. I would not, I know May's ready. I wouldn't play him till December. Till late November, December, last month of the season, play him. I mean, that's me. If you want to look at the long term view of it, because you're not just you need a couple of pieces before you can be relevant and good again. Get that high pick, get a massive haul. Do you know how much we can get for that pick? We can get a whole lot. If we're sitting there with the first pick, let's just say I was talking to my boy earlier. Let's just say the Raiders are picking at 3 or 4. We're picking at 1. Raiders need a quarterback. They're a mess right now. You think we're a mess? The Raiders are a mess. They're picking at 3 or 4. They're gonna give us the third pick, so we only move them at 2 spots. Maybe a first next year, or a second for 2025. Then you probably get a first. You probably get a couple ones. You get a massive haul for that pick if we stay at number 1. Now I know it's tough to tank like that, but we can get a haul for that pick. Well, he's learning what not to do behind Brissett, so that's a plus, I guess. Yeah. Let me see. B from Ohio. I wouldn't even drake him be on the sideline. Let me see. So I wouldn't let him watch the game from the press box to see the full defensive moment. No, take Travis first round and let him play both wide receiver and cornerback. Now listen, I wouldn't mind seeing Travis Hunter and Gonzo, and I'm gonna get into Gonzo in a minute, but Gonzo clamp. Mr. Gonzo is clamping up some receivers. I wouldn't mind seeing Christian Gonzalez and Travis Hunter, but I think Travis Hunter's a better wide receiver than he is a corner. That's just my take. I think he's a better wide receiver than corner. I'd rather see Travis. Give me Drake May throwing to Travis Hunter for the next 10, 15 years. I love that. I love that. But man, my man Christian Gonzalez, have y'all seen the gauntlet of wide receiver he's been going against since he's only played not even a full year yet. Christian Gonzalez is a dude. He's one of them ones, man. He is good. I mean, just look what he did to Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle yesterday. They had a couple catches, but nothing. He had an first interception of the season yesterday. I mean, he's locked up some good Garrett Wilson, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf. He's faced a gauntlet of wide receivers so far. Like, this guy, Christian Gonzalez, is the real deal. Then this week, he got Stephon Diggs. Because I don't think Nico Collins is going to play. But, man, Christian Gonzalez, I know it's a lot of negative things right now, but the one bright spot, Christian Gonzalez, we got a guy. We got one of those ones at corner, man. I think he's a top 5 corner in the league as we speak right now. He doesn't get the recognition because he's on a bad football team. But Christian Gonzalez is good. He is the real deal. I love what I'm seeing from Christian Gonzalez, man. We all panicked during training camp where he was getting beat and by mid wide receivers the Patriots got. But Christian Gonzalez, man, he's one of them dudes, man. That's a bright spot. Him and Keon White. We gotta draft right next couple of years. We got to hit on these draft picks. While I'm saying, if we get that number one of our pick, you got your quarterback, get a massive haul, trade back, get your left tackle, probably get another tackle or guard or whatnot, and in the second round, spend some money in free agency, get a couple of, like, we can be doing something next year. Next year, we really can be in business. Trevor has more instinct and athleticism than Gonzo. That 1-2 would win 4 games by itself. I agree, B from Ohio. I agree with that. Boy, that'd be the best duo in the daggone league, man. I don't think they'd do. It's too early to tell. We 2 months out. We get about 6 months from the draft. It's really too early to be talking about it. But whoa, boy, yeah, I wouldn't mind that though. I wouldn't. Travis Hunter at corner and Christian Gonzalez at corner. Jamar, what's going on, bro? What's up with you? Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's 10 of y'all in here. Hit that like button. Give me the thumbs up on Facebook, IG, Twitter. Share the content on YouTube. Give me that thumbs up, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, man, I would Travis Hunter and Christian Gonzalez. That would be lethal. Quarterbacks wouldn't know which one to throw. Put Gonz on the 1, put Travis on the 2. But I think Travis, you get to see more from Travis when he's at wide receiver though. Because at cornerback, you can shy away from a corner. You ain't got to throw his way. At wide receiver, you're going to get to see him running routes, going deep, making people miss. And I think we're going to need a wide receiver. Depending on what we do on free, we're probably going to need a wide receiver. So, It's really gonna be interesting to see what happens. It'll be very interesting. Travis Hunter, I can't stop thinking about that. Travis Hunter and Christian Gonzalez at cornerback. That would be lethal. Um, we'll play the Dolphins again by another month or so in Miami. Two will probably be back by then. But like I said about the AFC East, man, we're not far off. If we got our guy in Drake May, got cap space next year, probably gonna have about 10, 12 picks next year. Man, we really right there. We could be competing next year. Not a Super Bowl, but I think we could compete for the playoffs next year. We're not that far away. I'm low key cool on Travis. Yeah, I'm with you, Jamari. I wouldn't mind it from a fan standpoint. But boy, I think we probably go Will Campbell, Kevin, but we need a tackle. I know Lion played better yesterday, but yeah, you gotta get a tackle. You gotta get a tackle, man. Well, who y'all got tonight? Monday Night Football, man. Chiefs and Saints. This team won't be anything if we don't fix this O-line problem. Yeah, and you're not gonna get to see the best out of Drake. That's what I'm saying. We get Drake in there. Now, look, I'm gonna warn you. It's not gonna be perfect when Drake May gets in. If it's Sunday, if it's next week, if it's next month, if it's next season, it's not gonna be perfect when he first gets in there. Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Kelly, they didn't look good the first month of the season, the first few weeks. And we at week 6 right now. It's gonna take some time. Like they didn't even throw a touchdown until like week 3 or 4. Kelly Wood and Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, they didn't look good. So it's not going to look like, give him the benefit of that, give him time. It's not going to like he's going to get beat up. It's a bad offensive line. He's going to turn the ball over. I mean, he's a rookie, but you want to see him steadily improving and getting better as the season go. That's what you want to see from your quarterback. And I think he can't be worse than Brissett. If he's worse than Brissett right off the bat, we got a problem. He can't be no worse than Jacoby Brissett. He can't. And I'm not saying Brissett has been bad. It's just like he hasn't turned the ball. It's hard to explain. He's not turned the ball over, but he's not taking us to the next level. And we need somebody that's going to elevate. We need a real middle linebacker. Bentley ain't athletic middle linebacker covering tech. Yeah, I've been saying that for years, B from Ohio. I've been saying the last couple of years, I want to see us get more speed and athleticism at linebacker. We always playing this Duggar or Peppers, the safeties that like these hybrid linebackers. I want to see us go out and get a linebacker, like a good linebacker that's fast, athletic, can move from sideline to sideline. We've been slow at linebacker for a while. I'm tired of seeing Jelani Tavai at linebacker, getting beat by every tight end, every running back. I'm tired of seeing Jelani Tavai. Raekwon McMillan is washed up. He's done. His best days are behind him. He was never that good, no way. I think he was like a second or third round pick. He always hurt. Raekwon McMillan is not the answering linebacker. Now, we didn't know Bentley was going to get hurt, but the Bentley loss, the Barmore loss, the Judon, he going to Atlanta, those, like, Doug was gone, Pepper was gone yesterday. Like, we can clearly see it by the end of the game. Like, we were getting wore down. We got to get defensive line depth. We need a defensive tackle, and we need the pass rusher. Imagine next year you got Keon White, you got Christian Barmore, you get another pass rusher. Those three right there, boy, that's a fearsome trio right there. Keon White, and I think Detroit White. I like Detroit White. He doesn't get a lot of credit. Keon White, Christian Barmore, and you get another pass rusher. I'm telling you, the defense gonna be cooking next year. You need one more pass rusher in the front seven. On the defensive line, you got to get another pass rusher. Desmond Harris. Hopefully, we get a first, third pick, trade away, get a left tackle, and maybe Tez Johnson at receiver. Tez Johnson, is he at Oregon? I think Oregon. Yeah, I want to say Oregon. I'm not sure, but I think Oregon. Tez Johnson. I heard of him. Yeah, man. Hopefully, we get a first through three pick. So pick 1 through 3, pick somewhere around there, and then get a left tackle. I like Kevin Banks, man, from Texas. I see a lot of people like Will Campbell, but he hasn't looked that good to me. He's been struggling. He's really been struggling, man. But I like Kevin Banks out of Texas. We low-key need a defensive tackle too. Yeah, like I said, yep, we need a defensive tackle. We got Devon Gottsall, Daniel Kelly, but I think we need defensive tackle depth. Yep. And the good news is we're going to have about 10 picks this year. Maybe we trade Taquan Thornton and get another pick or trade some more players. I think we need to be sellers at the trade deadline next month. Trade some people that ain't going to be on this team. Trade them. We need to get as much picks as we can get. We got 2 3s. We got 1 second-round pick, 1 first-round pick. So we need to trade. We need to be sellers at trade deadline. We can't just depend on Barmore. He's low-key injury-prone. I wouldn't say injury-prone. He only had 1 injury. He got the blood clot situation. I think coming out of college, he had like a foot issue, but he really hasn't been hurt like that. He got hurt his rookie season, but other than that, he's been all right, man. The D out of Colorado, the defense end out of Colorado, tough number 94, Como. Yeah, he is, man. He is. Beat from Ohio. Yep, he is. Yep. I think we need another pass rush, a pass rush and defensive tackle, or two top needs. I think that's we good at safety, we good at corner. You always can use some depth. We need speed at linebacker, a pass rusher, and we need defense. We need defensive tackle depth. Those are your three needs. I think this draft coming up is going to be a heavy defensive draft. Offense, we can solve most of our problems in free agency. Get your tackle the first round, get in a receiver. Probably make about 2 picks. If we get 10, people probably make about 2 picks on offense. I think the rest need to be for defense. Get some. We need depth on defense. We gotta get some more defensive depth. Pass rusher, inside linebacker, and defensive tackle. He's had like three. I know he had a foot issue. I think he had a knee problem, and then he got the blood clot situation. I wouldn't say he's injury prone though. I'm gonna hold off on that. But when he's out there, he's been a beast. It's a bunch of y'all in here. Hit that like button on YouTube, on Twitter, share the content, Facebook, share the content, LinkedIn, share the content. I really appreciate it, man. Y'all mean a whole lot to me. Make sure y'all share that content. Who y'all got tonight? Chiefs or Saints, man. The game about to kick off in a few minutes. I'm about to get off here shortly. But Chiefs or Saints. Me personally, I got a feeling Saints gonna beat the Chiefs tonight. I think the Saints upset the Chiefs. Chiefs got a lot of injuries. On Rasheed Rice, Adam Schefter just reported he's gonna be out for the year. Hollywood Brown ain't played this year. Pacheco's out. Kelsey, he's seeming a little bit older. Might be longer than tooth now. He's getting up their age. I think the Saints coming off 2 losses. I mean, maybe this is a game for the Saints to get back right, man. I think the Saints win this game. 2022, see, he was the injury for half the season. Yeah, he would. I remember that. Yeah, but I'm gonna hold off Jamari before I say he's injury prone. Bentley linebacker. Let's see, Bentley linebacker. I call already beast the ball. I'm gonna have to do some work on him, man. Colorado do got some talent this year. I gotta do some work on Bentley linebacker out of Colorado. Beast ball hard. I'm gonna do some work on him. What's y'all final score for the night, man? What's y'all score for the night, man? I'm gonna go upset. I'm gonna go 23-20. No, 24-20. Saints win tonight. I'm going with the upset. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints. Chiefs are what, 3-0, 4-0? I think comes to an end tonight. I think Saints upset. I wouldn't bet no money on it, but I think Saints do it tonight. Man. But yeah, I will be back Wednesday. I got special guests coming on Wednesday. A couple special guests on Wednesday. This is Houston, Texas week. Well, I'm gonna come back on live tomorrow night, but Wednesday, make sure y'all check me out 7:30 Eastern. I got 2 special guests coming on. We're gonna talk about some Houston Texans. We're gonna talk some ball with them. Get some prediction on the game. So make sure y'all check us out Wednesday night. I got 2 Houston Texas content creators coming on the show Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Make sure y'all check me out. We're gonna talk some ball, man. It's still taking me some time to get over this loss from yesterday. I'm a winner. I'm used to win. I want to get back to winning. But man, it's a stressful time right now, man. Patriots not so good. I'm ready to get back to winning, man. I really am. Just be serious with y'all. I want the Saints to win, but I don't know. I agree with that, Jamari. 2017 Chiefs, Kareem. Man, I keep forgetting they got Kareem Hunt. I forgot all about it. Yeah, they did. He looks a little bigger till I saw him last week. He looks a little bigger. I forgot they had Kareem Hunt. But Saints defense, Solomon. You see what they did to Dallas? And then they went to who else they beat? They beat Carolina week 1, and they beat Dallas, but they ain't won since then. But their 2 losses, they lost the Eagles on the final play. Then they lost to who they lose? The Falcons. They ain't getting blown. They just losing like on the final drive, final play. So Saints are legit. I think Devontae Adams should go to the Saints. They need another wide receiver. Right now they just got Chris Olave, Shaheed, whatever it is, Shaheed. Yeah. They need another wide receiver. I think if the Saints add Devontae Adams and you pair him with Derek Carr, Kamara, Olave, what they got in that defense, I think the Saints could be serious players in the NFC. They need another wide receiver. They lack another wide receiver. Olave is good. I don't know if he's a 1 yet. He's pretty good, but I think they need another wide receiver. I think they need another wide receiver in for the Saints, man. And I've been hearing that the Saints have been aggressive trying to get him. So, but good. That's a good point right there. Beef from Ohio, you said Kareem Hunt, big night. I can see that. Definitely can see that, man. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Hey, check me back out tomorrow night, 7:30. I'm gonna come out live tomorrow night. Talk some more recap from the game yesterday. Wednesday night got a recap, so big week ahead. Make sure y'all check me out tomorrow night. Wednesday night we'll be back live at 7:30 Eastern. Set the reminders on YouTube. Set your locations. I mean not location, but set your notifications. Put all that in your calendar, man. I will be back live tomorrow night and Wednesday night. Two special guests coming on Wednesday night at 7:30 Eastern. Check me out. Hey, y'all have a good one. Hit the like button. If y'all want to check me out later on, comment on the stream. Let me know how I did, what y'all think, and drop y'all final scores in the chat box for later on. The Commanders got NFC shook. Jaden Daniels ain't. Oh man, I can't get off without addressing this. The Commanders look real good, man. They are a prime example. The people forget the Commanders are on a rebuild too, just like the Patriots were. They had a new head coach, new quarterback, new GM, all that. They got rid of a lot of people. Look how good they look this year. That goes to show you that if you hit on quarterback, you hit on the most important position on the field, your team is going to elevate and you can be better than what people think you're going to be. Nobody thought the Commanders would be this good. They're 4-1. They got a big game Sunday against Baltimore. But the Commanders are just they had the same expectation the Patriots had. They look just like the Patriots. And look at them. Now they do got no wide receiver. They got Terrence Long. We don't have that. But the Commanders, you see how good they look with Jaden Daniels? So that goes to show you right there that hey, if you hit on quarterback, that quarterback will erase a lot of your problems. I'm telling you, it don't have to be as bad as it looks right now for the Patriots. The Washington Commanders in the same predicament that the Patriots were in. They was picking number 2 overall in the draft. We was picking one spot behind them. Look how they turned around, 4-1. Just look at their season, coaching, and they got their guy quarterback. If Drake May comes in, if he's that guy, and we coach him up right, and we execute, we can have that same turnaround. The quarterback position, the most important position on the field. I'm telling you, if Drake May is the guy, nothing else is going to matter. He's going to elevate everybody. Look what Jaden Daniels is doing in Washington. Outside of Terry McLaurin, who else can you name on that offense? Who else? They got Austin Eckler running back. They don't have no other wide receivers. No offensive line just as bad as the Patriots. All they got is a known wide receiver, and that's it. The offensive line was terrible last year. They didn't really do much this offseason to solve that. Goes to show you right there. If you get your guy quarterback, I'm telling you, and see a comment right here. I like this. I'm gonna get off on this one. Cliff Kingsbury. Kingsbury and Jaden is a good duo. Comment of the night. You hit on quarterback, get the right play caller, you get the chemistry going. I'm telling you, you can do something. Yeah, a lot of people wanted Kingsbury to come to New England, but I'm gonna hold out hope on Alex Van Pelt. I want to see more from Drake May. I want to see when May gets in, how the play calling change, how stuff look. But it don't look good right now. But I'm just gonna hold out hope and wait till Drake May gets in, and then I'll say, okay, this ain't gonna do. So let's just give it some time, man, and be patient. Yeah, I know it's hard, but just be patient. But Washington, man, they turned around quick. They say they do Sunday in Baltimore. That's gonna be a good game. But like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday. We're gonna talk some more ball. Special guests on Wednesday. Hit the like button on YouTube. Hit the like. Make sure you share the content on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you at, man. Share the content. Hit the like button on YouTube. Give me that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Also, Cash App is down there. If you want to support the channel, you don't have to. But if you want to support the channel, Cash App is down there. I really appreciate it, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, man. Y'all have a good one, man. It was good talking with y'all tonight. Have a good one.